Hi guys, and welcome back to my RiderTube channel. So this video is going to be about what's in my Camp Nanowrimo survival kit. So if you're interested in seeing what's going to basically help me through the month of April, stay tuned. So the first thing that's going to be in my camp writing kit is going to be Post-its. So I'm going to use these to basically map out scenes throughout my my novel. I'm not going to be working on an actual manuscript for the month of April. I'm going to be outlining a novel that I'm going to use that to then bring to July's Camp Nano, and then in July I will be writing the story that I will be starting to outline in April. The next thing on my camp survival kit is going to be my reference books. So I use, it's called the Little Red Writing Book, and I also have the Writing Fiction for Dummies. I think it's in my car, so I don't have it with me, but I'm going to be using those two as like plotting references and just story structure in general to really help me work through my outline. The third thing I'm going to use for my survival kit is going to be my creative writing books. I like this one, 642 Things, Stories to Write, and I also have 642 Things to Write. Write the story and complete the story. Now, these I use mainly for like pushing through writer's block when I really need that like extra like to like get me through like the creative block that I'm having. I really turn to those. They have like really great prompts. Sometimes those prompts turn into story ideas. So that's why I really like having these books around. I have like a ton of these. I get them in Barnes & Nobles. This one was actually given to me as a gift for Christmas last year, and these two I picked up in Barnes & Nobles, but I know you can find all three in Barnes & Nobles. The next thing that's going to be on my survival kit list is my writing binder. Now this binder literally has everything from character worksheets, I would say, to really like get to know my characters, to figure out what their arc is going to be. I also have story worksheets, you know, for plotting, and world building worksheets in here. I'll link where I got all these worksheets down below in the description box. I did find this website through Tumblr, and it's been like so great. There's a lot of worksheets, and then I also have in the back just an outline of the 3-act structure, which I will show you once I get to the back. So I will be using and take out the plastic so there's no glare. But this is what I'm going to be using for really outlining my novel. I definitely really like the 3-act structure. I find it to be very easy to follow, and especially with planning wise, it makes writing and outlining a novel less overwhelming, at least for me. The next thing that's going to be on my camp survival list is my mini planner. Now, I got this at Michael's. I think it was like $4, but it literally has Monday through Sunday, and this is just going to stay on my desk, and it's really just going to help me like work through my days and just really figure out time to plan everything. I'm not doing a word count goal for camp this month, because I'm doing an outline, I found that tracking hours would be better because I'm not really focused on how many words are in my outline necessarily, but how much time I'm really putting into it. So my goal for camp in April is going to put 40 hours into my outline. And then the next thing I have on my survival kit is obviously my laptop. Now, I really don't necessarily use my laptop a lot because I do find it to be distracting, especially with like Facebook and all the notifications that just pop out when I'm writing. I do use Scrivener to write my outlines and also my manuscripts, but I do have a typewriter that I find to be more productive because it's literally just paper and ink, and I still get the typing sensation. Handwriting is just way too slow for me. I do really like to type, so I get the less distractions with my typewriter, but still the feel of that I'm actually typing something. I didn't bring it out of my office area because it is very heavy, but you'll see it in the writing blogs. So the next and last thing on my camp survival kit, well, not last thing, but it's going to be my actual planner. Now, this is a 12-month plum paper planner that I had custom made on her website. I will post a link in the bottom, but I really love this planner because I got the monthly view. Let me show you. So every month looks like this, and there's like goals on top, and then you could put your birthdays, events, and then things to remember, and then there's a notes page. Then my very busy schedule, we have like the monthly layout, which I love because I just love seeing it like in a month's view. But I also have this in a dry erase format over my desk area. But then when you turn the page, it breaks it down to weeks. And this is how I break it down. So this is an example. So like I have my work schedule and I have these breaks, and it allows me to see like where I can plan writing and just really getting things done. This really helps me not only in my like day-to-day life, but especially with the writing, because I can really see like what blocks of time that I have available just to sit down and write, and it really helps me stay focused, and it helps me just get a lot of things done seeing it in paper format. Also on my camp survival list is going to be tea. I'm trying not to drink coffee in the month of April because I am going on a fitness journey, and I do use a lot of creamer and sugar in my coffee, and I'm trying to cut down those things in the month of April. So I will be drinking tea with some lemon and a little bit of honey. So that's it for my camp survival list. I would love to know what you guys have in your camp survival kit. But that's all for now, and I cannot wait to share my Camp Nano experience with you guys, which it actually starts tomorrow. I'm filming this on Saturday the 31st. So tomorrow I will be vlogging all day on Easter, and I can't wait to finally sit down and get this novel outlined. Alright, see you guys in my next video. Bye!